What's going on, people? Back with another episode. Shoot the stuff. I'm gonna start calling it episodes now because we not technically a podcast. Told myself I'm not gonna start uploading to a podcast until we kind of get our feet wet. You know, maybe have like 5 to 8 episodes, good quality episodes, because we still learning this up. We learning audio, video, and all that. So I said I'm gonna wait till we have a good 5, like I said, about 10 episodes before I start uploading to a podcast. So welcome back to the episode, another episode of Shoot the Stuff. That's what I'm gonna start saying. I'm Dolo today. Paul, Greg, Brett, Lowe, Drew, all the ones you usually hear ain't here today. It's just me. They usually come to my house and we usually get it in, but it's kind of hard to get together. We all got families, kids, wives, lives, and it's kind of hard, you know. And within the last couple of months, I've been having a little bit going on and ain't really been able to do anything. So anyway, we back at it. Everybody's good. Everybody's got all the stuff they needed to get out the way, and we're gonna start meeting again. We actually gonna start doing remote stuff to where we can kind of do this a couple of times a week, to where everybody can sit at home, but we can still get it in. So I'm getting a little smart with this stuff. I'm learning. You know, we getting it in. We gonna be all right. So anyway, like I said, thanks for tuning in again. Really, what I want to talk about is that Warriors not well. I want to talk about that Warriors game. The Warriors in Toronto in the finals. Toronto got the game yesterday, and I'm kind of glad they got it because I thought it was going to be a sweep. I've been telling everybody, oh, man, Toronto's not going to get one. Not one. Warriors is about to sweep that thing, do that thing. And Toronto came out playing, and it wasn't Kawhi for real. I mean, Kawhi did his thing. He did okay, but it was, what's his name, Pascal? I ain't even going to try to say his last name. He hit him for like 30. You know, on Draymond Green, too. That's supposed to be, Mr. All Defense. Mr. I'm the best defensive player ever. Killed him. You know what I'm saying? And they got the W. I think they beat him by 9 points. Now, I don't expect them to do that next game. I don't expect them to do that, But it kind of got me thinking, the way they looked. And now, mind you, Golden State's kind of weak. Dang, Iguodala, however you say his name, he's not healthy. And, they ain't really got no bench for real. So that kind of, I forgot about that until yesterday. It kind of let me know what Golden State was yesterday as far as they bench. See, they usually have a nice bench, and they bench this year. They all banged up. They can't really do too much. So they kind of do need KD. At first I thought, well, maybe they don't need KD, but they need KD. KD's cold, So you got to give KD his props. But, yeah, and what about Drake? Hell, Toronto got a 6th player. They got 6 players on the court, don't they? Drake out there wilding out. But the thing that kind of hurts me is that Drake's out there, he's from Toronto, he's from Canada, and you got to root for your team and everything, but the guy got a KD tattoo and a Curry tattoo, both. It says sniper, I think, for KD, and I think it has like 35 snipe or something, and then gifted or something, and number 30 for Curry. I'm like, you got these tattoos, and matter of fact, I think I might have the picture. Let me see. I think I do got the picture. Let me see what we got going on here. Let's see. I think I got the picture. Yeah, here we go. Right there. Snipe. Is that what they said? Snipe and gifted? Make it a little bigger. Snipe and gifted. 35 and 30. Come on now. How you gonna have a picture? I I don't know. That shows you bandwagon right there. I mean, you so Toronto, but you got these two guys tattooed, and you know how he is. Whoever's winning, he's there. Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky, of course. He's there on the bench of Kentucky's bench. Whoever's winning, that's where he's at, and usually they don't win. So, as you can see, yesterday he had on the Steph Curry's father's jersey, and I guess he's kind of bought into the curse that whatever he wears, they lose. So he's wearing our Golden State stuff. So I just thought that was funny, man. You got these tattoos, and I don't know. I was just on this bar down. I was on this little website, bar down website, and they was kind of showing the tattoos and stuff that he had. And he got I forgot about that. I think I heard about that a little while back that he got them tattoos, and man, and he had the little what's that? The little sweatband over it yesterday. You know, I guess he can't. Only time he's not rooting for him, I guess, is when they play Toronto. I guess so. Nah, but that had me. I was weak out of that, man. I'm like, first of all, why would you get them tattooed on you anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was you thinking when you did that? I mean, who knows, man? He's Drake's different, man. He's a character. But today, man, it's been a bad day for me, man. First, you know, I get up, I go work out. Had a good workout. Then I come home and cut the grass. And while I'm cutting the grass, I'm looking at my tire, and I noticed that I had a nail on my tire, like a long screw. And I don't know if you ever had my tire wasn't flat, but the screw was on like the sidewall. And I'm like, how do you run over a screw and it stick to the side of your tire? And it kind of got me. I was heated about that, man. I got a little picture of it. Let me show you real quick, if I can bring it up. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. If it hurry up and go here. I'm a one-man show, so y'all got to bear with me, all right? I actually got a video. Let me show y'all what I had going on here. Here we go.
What's going on?
That's me right there.
My hands off.
Look, camera. So,
just got finished cutting the grass, trimming out the bushes a little bit. Look all right.
Look, GoPro 7, man. It's clear. Look at it.
As I was cutting the grass, I noticed that I had a nail, a screw in my tire, and look where it's at. Look at this.
Look where it's at. That's crazy, ain't it?
And I can tell now.
On the sidewalk.
Out. First, it wasn't like that, and I'm scared to take it out. But now I can hear air coming out. Shoot.
That's how my day went.
That's the type of luck I'm having.
Right. Look at me.
I guess I'll take the nail out. And look where it's at. Where it's at, they can't plug that.
I was heated.
Another tire.
Look at that, man.
I was coming out here thinking that it's plugged in a way to where
birds chirping.
Then I can hear air coming out. So when I take it out, I'm gonna take it out now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I can hear the air coming out. I might keep it in there.
Anyway, that's the type of day that I'm having. And man. Anyway, long story short, I put some more air in it. I drive it over to what's that store? A store here in Louisville, Kentucky called Tire Discounter. Our discount tire is one of them. And last time I bought these tires, which I don't know if you can see, it had a nice little tread on there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I bought them tires not too long ago. Let's see. Bought them not too long ago. Let me see if you can see the tread on there. Yeah, here we go. Had a nice little tread, not too bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me zoom in on that. I can't zoom in. Anyway, I had a nice little tread, not too bad. And they tell me that basically that since it's unrepairable, I got to buy a new tire. They can't fix it. That was only if it could be fixed, then it would be free. I'm like, why buy that service? Why buy that? I mean, a patch don't cost that much. Why spend the extra $20, $25, which it costs for road hazard? That's what it's called, road hazard. Why spend the extra $20 to $25 when I can go get a patch full of cheap? I mean, unless you, I mean, it's pain. It's pointless. You know, they said since I had to get a new tire, then they couldn't repair it. So $230 later, I got a new tire. So I just thought that was bull. That's crap. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I do that. I cut the grass. 3 hours later, it took them 3 hours to do that. And I had to call my mom. She had to pick up my kids from school because I went at home to get to school in time. It was a pain in the butt. Oh, well. Anyway, change subject. I'm going to Europe, man. I'm going to Europe this year in about 2 weeks. I'm going to Europe, so stay tuned for the videos. I'm going to try to vlog every day while I'm in Europe and post it on the channel. Europe is a beautiful place. We're going to Spain. We're going to this place called Mallorca. I might try to see if I can find it on the map while we're talking. But anyway, it's called Mallorca, and it's actually an island right off the mainland. And you know, it's a big country of Spain, and it's like maybe, I don't know, it's right off the mainland. And it's a nice place. I've been there before. My wife's father lives there. So it's not like we're going to a resort there where you kind of, you know, when you go to a resort, you kind of contain to the resort. You might go off the resort a little bit to kind of chill, but her father's there, so we stand with him, and he actually takes us out, and we kind of like locals. And that's what I like. When you go out of town, I like to go to where you can actually experience the town. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been to, you know, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Cancun, all these places, but I was always on a resort. In Jamaica, we went and got a taxi and went to the, you know, kind of chilled a little bit, but we didn't really do what you can do. I want to go with somebody who lives there and actually experience the island or the town or the city, wherever you at. You know, that's what you want to do. You want to, you know, you want to get to kind of know the city. And anyway, her father lives there, and we stayed with him, and man, that place is wonderful. You know, Spain, you know, Europe is so much different from the States. They do stuff so much different. I mean, it's they got something called siesta time. For y'all don't know, siesta time is like a time to basically you nap. You know, they siesta time is around, like, I think from 3 to 5, and from 3 to 5, you just need to shut up. Even if you're at work, you go home, you take a nap, sleep for about 2 hours, and you go back, you're good and energized, and you get back to working. Because I remember I took my kids last time, and her father was like, "Oh, it's siesta time. The kids got to be quiet. Tell them to kind of be quiet. You know, people got to get their rest." They just treat the people good over there. You know, I wish we had siesta time over here in the States. They know we ain't coming back to work, though. Siesta time over in the States, we ain't coming back to work. But nah, we going to Mallorca. I couldn't find nothing on here. I'm live, so I don't want to hold up the time. But it's okay. Yeah, I got something right here. Let me show you guys what I got. Let's see. So like I was telling you, it's a little let's see what we got here. Let's switch it over. So it's a okay. So this is Mallorca right here. We actually going to, let's zoom in. It's called Palma in Mallorca. It's whole island right here. It's called Mallorca, and we going to the city called Palma, which is one of the biggest cities. Kind of like a tourist island. It's real nice. So if I zoom out, see, that's Spain right here. So we go in Spain, and our layover is actually, I think, in Madrid. Then we go from Madrid to Palma de Mallorca. That's what it's called. And then her mother lives in Germany, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Spain for a week, get on a plane, fly from Palma de Mallorca over to Germany. Her mom lives in Germany, and we're going to Mannheim. I don't know if it's on the map. Let's see. We're going to Mannheim. I don't know if I can find it right here. Yeah, so we're gonna go and kick it with them. Um, it's gonna be nice. I can't wait. I've been waiting for that for a long time. Work's killing me. I need to go kick back, laid out, get my feet wet, and we're gonna go to her mother-in-law works at a resort, so we're gonna go there and kick it for a couple of days too. So June 18th, a couple weeks. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be real nice. If you haven't been to Europe, I mean, go. You gotta go. It's a very nice country, and well, like I said, I've only been to Spain, but this time I'm going to Spain and Germany. Spain's very nice. I forget what I was gonna say. I was trying to think about what I was gonna talk about. Did y'all watch? See the game? The game was kind of killing me. I was kind of flicking back, and this to tell you how tuned in I was into the game. I was flicking back and forth from the who was playing Golden State and Toronto game. I was flicking back and forth between that and the spelling bee yesterday. The spelling bee, man. Spelling bee. What can I say about it? I love the spelling bee. My kids was watching the game and they was liking it too. They couldn't believe that these kids are spelling these big words, and I couldn't spell those words. We was sitting back trying to figure out these words and stuff like that. We wouldn't look at the TV and we'd hear them, and we was playing along with them, and we couldn't spell them. But the thing about it, man, the spelling bee started at 9 o'clock. These kids are 13 years old, and it started at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I think they had started off with like 20 kids or something like that. Why would you start it so late? I don't think it ended till like 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Now, at the end, what got me is, and I think I got a little footage of that too, but I think at the end, there was an 8-way tie. They got, I got to show you this too. It was an 8-way tie. So, which means since it was an 8-way tie, 8 people had to carry the trophy out. So look at this right here. They got 8 kids with a trophy. What they gonna do? Who's gonna get the trophy? They gonna give everybody a trophy? 8 kids. I mean, you gotta they gotta figure out something. They try to say they ran out of words. You ran out of words? I don't think they ran out of words. Spelling bee is not that stupid. What it was is it ended up being like 12 p.m. and I think they just said, you know what, we're gonna cut this off right here. All these kids is getting these words right. It's going too long. We're gonna cut it out. And that's what happened, man. I mean, ain't no way it could be 8 ways. Ain't no way they just brought 50, 60 words, how many words they brought. Ain't no way they just brought that. I think it was like 20 rounds. It went 20 rounds or something like that, and they tried to say they ran out of words. So everybody gets a trophy. It's like a participation trophy. I mean, I think they started off with 20 kids, and it was an 8-way tie. So there was only 12 players that got eliminated. They really messed up on that. I don't understand what the problem was on that. But that hurt me. Kim was like, so all of them win? It's my first time. My kids, they 9 and 6. And this is the first time they actually watched the spelling bee. And they was like, how can 8 people win? And I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, how can 8 people win? Spelling bee is the last guy. You always got that last person. And they basically gave all them participation trophies. All of them, look at them. All of them's happy. Look, except her. Look at her right here. She's like, really? Look at her right there. She's like, really? I studied this long. I did all that. And I tied with 8 other people. And I think they just dropped the ball. They started it too late. I don't know why they started at 9 o'clock. That was stupid. 12 o'clock, they said, you know what? Let's just stop it right here. We ran out of words. Everybody wins. So I just thought that was kind of crazy, man. I mean, I don't know how you dropped the ball like that. But even ESPN, there's been a lot of people talking about that, man. It's not just Not just me. It's been a lot of people talking about that. And like I said, I think it was just a time thing. They didn't want to go too long. These kids are 13 years old. They would have been spelling words for the rest of the night. So, another thing. Let me see. What time is it? I was gonna talk about a couple other things. I want to talk about one more thing. My son. Every year we do this thing called the Mayor's Bike Ride. Every Memorial Day and Labor Day, and me and all three of my sons. I got a 16-year-old, 9-year-old, and a 6-year-old, and they was all supposed to do it. Well, my 16-year-old had a 707 that weekend before, so he was tired, so he dropped out. My 9-year-old had somebody call him saying that they wanted him to spend the night, so he dropped out. He was there with them, so it was only me and my 6-year-old. This is gonna be his first time, and my father and my uncle. So it's 4 of us. So my 6-year-old was hyped about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." It was 12 miles. He said, "I'm gonna do all 12 miles. It's gonna be nice. I can do 12 miles. It's a piece of cake." So I was like, "All right, man, let's do it. I think you're ready. You 6-year-old. You 6 years old. You ready?" You know what I'm saying? So we get up. Actually, look, I worked third shift that Sunday, a 12-hour shift from 6 to 6 a.m. So I got off work at 6 a.m., came home, woke him up, got our bikes, put him in the car, went down my father's, and we was gonna be down there. We wanted to be down there about 8:30. So I'm coming off at 12-hour shift, and we wasn't gonna kill it. I was with my 6-year-old, so I wasn't worried about that. So anyway, so we get down to my father's house and get the bikes, get everything loaded up, and get down to the spot. So back to my 6-year-old. That's the reason why I really want to talk about this. He basically didn't finish. He got 7 miles in and decided that he was tired. Now, mind you, he took a spill one time. He was going fast and stuff like that, and he tried to do a wheelie and he fell off the bike. It was crazy, man. Let me see. I got some footage of that too. Let me see if I can pull that up one time. Let's see what we got here. So, let's see. Yeah, so this is us pulling up. This is us pulling up. I don't want to get flagged. None of that flag if I turn that down. This is us kind of pulling up to the thing. As you can see, look, there's a lot of people out here, man. There's people dancing. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and yeah, it's my uncle right there. That's my father. Look at my father. That's my hold on. Let's see. That's my father right there. Look at him. Look, he's already hyped. It's early in the morning. But my father, he's a fraternity at Mega Psi Phi, and he was meeting some of his key friends up there. So I guess he's seen them and was kind of getting kind of hyped. Look at him. So and that's my boy. Let me show. That's my boy right there. Right there. You can't really see him. Let me go back. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up. So it was him. He was hyped. You know, we rolled up there. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna knock it out, Daddy." I was like, "Cool, let's knock it out then." You know what I'm saying? And anyway, so we take off. Look, he's strolling. He's ready. Look at him. Now, mind you, we on road bikes, and he's on this little bitty bike with little nubby tires. So he's not gonna get the glide. Like, look, here's my uncle right here.
Can't scratch an he got him out.
He's not gonna get the glide that we get. So he's pedaling the whole time. He's pumping.
Hold up, boy.
Pumping.
Calm down.
So I'm telling him to calm down because he don't know bike etiquette right now. Bike etiquette. Let me pause it. Some of y'all people don't know. There's bike etiquette. All right. So, you know, if you pass somebody up on the left, you say on your left. If you pass somebody up on your right, you say on your right. You know what I'm saying? And you got to stay straight because there's gonna be people coming and passing you up, and then you can't cut people off. All that. So he's everywhere. So we just starting out, and I'm kind of trying to tell him how it is. I'm like, look, you got to stay on this yellow line. 'Cause I'm putting him on the yellow line. I was like, you got to stay on this yellow line right here. Let me pull it up. The yellow. You see how he's on that yellow line right there? I'm like, look, you got to stay on that yellow line right there because there's going to be people trying to pass you up and stuff because he's everywhere at first. There's people like, and yelling and stuff. And I had to get him together. So, you know, there he go. You know, he's for the most part, he's doing all right right now.
Stay right here. Yeah.
I say we're about a half mile in right now. Maybe a mile. We about a mile in right now.
Okay,
And, you know, he's getting it together. You know what I'm saying? Then speed it up. We on the Diviadoc right there. So he's cool right here. Oh, see right there. That's what I'm going to tell you. Look, he's wilding out. Wait. Right. Listen to this lady right here. Watch this. They on like a little tube. Watch this.
Devin. Stay on the yellow line.
I'm like, look, dude. I had to pull him up and say, look, you got to stay straight. You going to kill somebody out here. You know what I'm saying? I said, you can't be out here wilding like that. Anyway, he got it together. And
look forward.
I told him to look forward, get himself together.
I told you. You're going to scare people out here. You can't be riding life like that.
So he was good right there. He was good. And let me go. He was good right there. So let me go to this other little video. Now, as we going, let me get back into it. As we going, I'm catching up with him right here. I think I had to stop tie my shoe or something like that. So I'm catching up with him. Let me see. As you can see, you see him right there. Look at him up here. He's comfortable. Look at him up here. Look at him. He got his feet out. Riding all silly. He's like, yeah, I got this. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I just now upgraded him to this bigger bike. He used to ride his little bike all the time. He was scared to get on the bigger bike. So he's only been riding his bike for like 2 weeks. This bigger bike. And because it just now started getting warm enough to where he can ride it. Look at him. Let me see. I'm looking back. You'll see him try to do a wheelie here soon. He's trying to do a wheelie here soon.
That's me. You got it?
That's me rolling up on me. He tried to do a wheelie right there. And he's pumping. He's pumping. My phone's over on the side.
I see you. I know how reckless he is.
Anyway. Anyway, as soon as I turned my camera off, this guy takes a spill. I'm talking about going that fast. You see how fast he was going? He took a spill going that fast. And I was mad to turn my camera off, but here we go right here.
Stop all that wheelie stuff.
Here we go right here.
Okay. I just turned my camera off too.
So we on the side. We on the side right here. Luckily, my father has some Band-Aids.
Right before you did that.
Yeah. And he's mad. Look at him. Look at his face.
Stop. You okay? You gonna be able to ride?
Band-Aid getting old and he getting fresh. I ain't feeling.
Yeah. See, he mad.
Come on.
Big
Ready?
mad.
Got no choice.
Sorry.
Hey.
Big mad. So he gets up though.
All right, catch up.
He gets on the bike. Tell him to wipe his feet off.
Time.
He gets on there. We Band-Aided up,
I don't see no crazy wheelies either.
and he gets on his way.
Yeah, you have to learn the hard way now. Yeah.
Gets on his way. So, oh man, I mean, it was a crazy ride, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to stop a couple of different times for water. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which I know he need water, but it was to one point to where he wanted water every 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, you can't, we got to ride. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get on camera. I thought I hit record. I didn't. But finally he stops and was like, I don't want to ride no more. I'm tired. I don't want to ride no more. And this is what we got for you who live in Louisville. Waterfront Park to Shiny Park. We was in Shiny Park. It's like 7 miles. Okay, exactly 7 miles actually. And so we halfway through there, and he's like, "I don't want to ride no more." What am I doing? I'm He's like, I don't want to ride no more. I'm like, what? You don't want to ride no more? He's like, yeah, I don't want to ride no more. I was like, look, we got a whole nother 7 miles, man. You're going to have to ride the 7 miles. We ain't got no choice. We got to get back to the car. The car's there. So luckily, my father, he lives by the park we was at, Shawnee Park. He lives not even a mile away. So my father was like, you know what? Let's go to the house. I'll let y'all in the house. Give me your keys. My uncle was with him. He said, my uncle will drive your car back, and basically that when y'all stay at the house and just wait for us. And I was mad. I was like, come on, Devin, what are you doing, man? We supposed to be riding. You know what I'm saying? So he's let me see. I got some footage of him. We was going back to the car right here. We was going to my father's house right here. And, you know, I was like, you got enough energy to go to my father's house? You know what I'm saying?
See, we wasn't too far, was we?
Says my uncle saying, we weren't too far.
Yeah.
So, you know, we go to my father's house. But anyway, we go to my father's house. We sit there. And I actually recorded him after. I'm like, hey, so why you sitting there? We got 7 miles left. What happened? Why we sitting here?
I was tired.
Dave did the whole thing with training wheel. Cameron did when he was 6. Anyway. Yeah, so that was my experience with that. You know, I said maybe he'll finish it next year. I don't know, man. I was kind of lightweight not heated, but I was like, you know, I guess I can't expect a 6-year-old to go 7 miles, especially not on a road bike. Road bikes are different, man. You can, you know, road bikes are glide. When you got them little nubby wheels, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that was my experience with that, man. Devin, I know next time, Devin can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And one more thing before I get out of here, I want to talk about it. 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. Before I talk about that, hold up. Let me do something real quick. Hold up. Man, this guy's a savage, ain't he? Savage. I know y'all been hearing about 50. People owing him money. He's trying to get paid, basically. I think the first guy, what was that director? Lee Daniels owed him $1 million or something. He's been trying to put him out there, get his bread, and I think he got paid. I think Lee paid his money. Then the second one was, I think Tamaya, whatever that singer back in the day, the one who used to mess with Ray J. Long story short, she tried to sue him because she had some type of sex tape that he got a hold of, and he posted it on Instagram. And she tried to sue him. And basically, it didn't work out. And the lawyer granted, basically, he didn't win, but I think she had to pay his lawyer fees. Maybe he did win. I don't know. And it was like $30,000, so she had to get the money from that. Now there's Rotimi. For all of y'all who don't know that, he plays in Power. He's a singer too. He got the #1 rapper, singer, whatever he does. He got the #1 album in the country right now. So I guess since he got the #1 album, 50's like basically saying, "Look, man, you need to run my money," because he was signed to 50 too. And basically, let me see. I got this too. I think I got a little footage of that. Basically, since he got the #1 album, I guess 50's like, "Look, man, you gotta run my money." And 50 saying that dude owe him $300,000. 300,000. I'm like, what kind of contracts does 50 Cent be running with these dudes, dog? I mean, you know, like, what do y'all be signing? And at first, I thought he was just joking. I thought it was a host, because dude got in here and basically, man, this is 50's post. He said, here you go, right here. What did he say? What's it at? Right here. He said, I want to punch this nigga's nose. Bro, Timmy got my #1 R&B album time. No, he said he got the #1 R&B album time to pay me on game. So I was like, what's that? You know, okay. I thought he was just joking because, you know, he's known to be like a shark, you know. And then he kept kind of going with it, man. Well, I thought he was joking at first, and then your boy got on here and left. He got on here kind of like what kind of look.
So so I feel like I gotta address this, man. So niggas calling me talking about I owe 50 money, 50 saying I owe money. Listen, bro, I don't owe 50 money. The thing is, my record number one, I just bought a crib, I'm taking care of my family, everything. So the fact that I'm hearing this, man, like, why now? Why wait till Walk With Me is number one on the R&B charts? Why would you wait till my project is number one on the R&B charts to bring something up like this, bro? I don't owe you bread, you know? So, crazy. So I just wanted to address it and keep it light, but that's crazy.
He does that because, he got the money now. It makes sense. And I'm thinking, when he said that, and I was like, okay, now if he signed to him, blah, 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 this, that, and other, it makes sense. In another video, and I ain't got that clip. I ain't got the link, but he did an interview with TMZ. And they asked him, does he really owe him the money? And he said, the thing is, and when he said that, I already knew something. But what it is he got some upfront money. And 50 just wants that upfront money back, basically. You know what I'm saying? And turned to find out he gave 50. Matter of fact, let me go to it real quick. He actually gave 50 some bread. Let's go to 50's page because 50's a character, man. Let's see what's up right here. I'm gonna play this one right here first. It's TMZ.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me. I'm stressed out.
Nah, this ain't it. TMZ. He had one. Here you go, right here. TMZ.
This way. Do you owe 50 Cent $300,000?
So let me explain the whole situation.
Oh, that's not enough.
No, because when you're signed to someone as an artist, they give you a budget.
Right.
They give you a budget to promote.
Pendant is he having not buyer's remorse, I guess seller's remorse? He let you out of your deal, but then the record goes number one. He's like, damn, if I had kept him, we could have had that together.
Because he still gets the money. He still gets paid off.
Yeah.
He still gets paid off his percentage of it. So I don't think that's it. He wants me, again, this is my brother, man. So he wants me to do well. It's just the way he handles situations is unorthodox. And
yeah, so, as you can see by that video, he owed dude money. So I don't know why he got on there first and said he don't owe him the money. He did owe him the money. But like he said, 50 Cent's just crazy. It's probably something to where, yeah, dude was probably going to pay him. But 50's going to put it on Instagram so he get paid faster. 50's a character, man. You know what I'm saying? Golly. I know he got connects and stuff, but it's kind of hard. I'm like, man, if I ain't got to do business for 50, I ain't doing no business for 50. You know what I'm saying? But, dude got number one album, man. Look, number one album. Walk With Me. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. He gonna help you out. But look, that's all I want to talk about today, man. I wanted to kind of get in here and get my feet wet again. Thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Follow the channel at Shoot the Stuff on YouTube, at Shoot the Stuff on Instagram, and I got the Facebook Shoot the Stuff. Follow them all, man, because I'm going to get on here and start running it, talking about the games, talking about stuff going on in the world. Have some other stuff to talk about, but I ain't want to get here and Johnny. It's 40 minutes already, and I really didn't want to go that long. I'm trying to condense these down to like 30-minute clips, and to give you something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my guys on here next time. I got Paul, Lowe, Greg, Drew, Brett, and then some other guys like Twan. I grew up with a lot of guys. We still all in contact, and I'm gonna have different people on here from time to time. And I got a lot of friends that's doing big things, so I'm gonna have some interviews and stuff on here too. Shout out to my guy Dewan Means. I grew up with him. Been on him since middle school. He's here locally in Louisville. He's doing he's on a workout kick, and I'm kind of on my workout kick, and I need to get with him. about coming on here and talking about some certain things because that's some things that I want to know too. So he started from the bottom, he's on to the top, and he's changing lives out here. So shout out to him. Yeah, so like I said, follow me, set your notifications on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get off of here. My kids that went somewhere and they probably into something because they real quiet right now. You know what I'm saying? Whenever your kids is quiet, you know they doing something. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you. Y'all be good, people. Peace.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.